Hello, everyone. Welcome to Speak English Easy with Podcast.
Hi, friends. We are so happy you are listening today. Are you ready to practice your English?
Today, we have a very interesting topic. We are going to talk about life.
Yes. Have you ever felt pressure from other people? Have you felt like you must do what society wants?
Society tells us many rules. We hear them on TV, on the internet, and from our friends.
Some of these rules are true, but some are false. They are lies.
Today, we will talk about the lies society made you believe.
We have 7 lies to share with you today. These are things you do not have to do.
Stay with us because rule number 7 is very powerful. It can change your life.
You definitely want to hear number 7.
Listeners, think about your own life today. Do you follow rules you do not like?
Let's start with lie number 1.
Lie number 1 is you must go to university to be successful.
Oh, I hear this all the time. People say you need a degree to get a good job.
Exactly. Parents tell their children, study hard, go to a famous university, then you will have a good life.
But is this true for everyone, John?
No, it is not. University is good for some jobs. If you want to be a doctor, you must go to university.
That is true. I want my doctor to have a degree.
Yes, of course, but many jobs do not need a university degree.
For example, you can learn a skill. You can be a chef, a builder, or an artist.
Or you can start your own business. My friend Michael never went to university. Now he owns a bakery. He is very successful and very happy.
That is a great story. So the lie is that university is the only way.
Yes. Let's do a quick recap. Lie number 1 is about university. Remember, you can be successful in many different ways.
Listeners, what do you think about this rule? Do you think university is necessary?
Tell us in the comments what you think. We love reading your comments.
Now, let's talk about lie number 2. Society says you need a lot of money to be happy.
This is a very common lie. Everywhere we look, we see pictures of rich people.
We see people with expensive clothes, fast cars, and big boats.
And society tells us that these people are happy.
But John, does money really buy happiness?
Money can make life easier. It pays for food and a safe place to sleep. That is important.
Yes, we need money to live, but after our basic needs are met, more money does not mean more smiles.
Exactly. Think about the happiest moments in your life. Were they about money?
For me, no. My happiest moments are walking in the park with my family or drinking coffee with a good friend.
Those things cost nothing. They're free.
Lie number 2 is about money. Happiness comes from people, not things.
Do you follow this rule in your life? Do you work too much to buy things you do not need?
Think about it. Write your answer in the comments. We want to know your thoughts.
It is quiz time.
Here is a question for you.
What does society say you need a lot of to be happy?
Option A, a lot of money.
Option B, a lot of water.
Take a few seconds to think.
The correct answer is option A, a lot of money.
But remember, that is a lie society tells us.
Great job listening, everyone.
Before we go to lie number 3, I want to remind you of something.
If you like our podcast, please take a second to support us.
Yes, just click the like button and subscribe to our channel.
It is free for you, but it helps us make more English lessons for you.
Thank you so much for your support. Now back to our topic.
Lie number 3. Society says you must buy a big house to show you are successful.
This is a big one. People think renting an apartment is bad. They think you must buy a house.
Yes, a big house with many rooms and a large garden.
But a big house is very expensive. And what else goes with a big house, John?
A lot of cleaning. A big house means big stress.
You have to fix things when they break. You have to pay higher bills.
Sometimes people work 60 hours a week just to pay for a big empty house. They are never home to enjoy it.
That is very sad. A home is a place to feel safe and rest. It does not need to be big.
So, short recap, lie number 3 is that you need a huge house. Small homes can be very happy homes.
What is lie number 4, John?
Lie number 4 is dangerous. Society says you must work hard all the time. Rest is for lazy people.
Oh, the hustle culture. People say you must work 24 hours a day to reach your goals.
If you sleep, you're losing time. If you rest, you're lazy. This is a very bad lie.
Humans are not machines. We cannot work all the time.
If you do not rest, you will get sick. Your body needs sleep. Your mind needs quiet time.
I remember a time I worked every day for a month. No weekends, no rest.
What happened, Olivia?
I got very sick. I was angry and sad. I was not doing good work anymore.
Rest is important. Rest is part of the work. When you rest, you get fresh energy.
Let's recap. Lie number 4 says never rest, but the truth is rest keeps you healthy and strong.
Listeners, do you rest enough? Are you tired today?
Tell us in the comments. If you are tired, please rest after this podcast.
What about number 5?
Lie number 5 is very heavy for many people. Society says you must be married by age 30.
The age pressure. Many cultures have this rule.
People ask you, when are you getting married? Or why are you still single?
It makes people feel like they're too late, like they failed a test.
But life is not a race, John. Everyone has a different timeline.
Some people find love at 20. Some people find love at 40 or 50.
And some people choose to stay single, and they are very happy.
You do not need a husband or wife to be complete. You can enjoy life by yourself.
Exactly. Let's recap. Lie number 5 is about age and marriage. Do not let society give you a timeline for love.
We're at lie number 6. Society says being busy means you're important.
You ask someone, how are you? And they always say, I am so busy. People say it with pride. They want you to think they are very important people.
If you have free time, society thinks you are not important or you have no friends.
But this is a big lie. Being too busy is often bad. It means you cannot organize your time well.
Having free time is wonderful. It means you can read a book, look at the sky, or just breathe.
Look at children. Children are not busy. They play. They are very happy.
We should be more like children. Have free time. It is okay to be not busy.
It is quiz time.
Here is a question for you.
What does society think it means if you are always busy?
Option A, it means you are important.
Option B, it means you are hungry.
Take a few seconds to think.
The correct answer is option A. It means you are important.
But remember, being busy all the time does not make you a better person.
Good job, listeners. Now we are ready for the final lie.
Lie number 7. We said this one is very powerful.
Yes, pay close attention. Society says making mistakes is bad. You must be perfect.
Think about school. If you make a mistake on a test, you get a bad grade. You get a red marker on your paper.
This teaches us that mistakes are failures. We learn to fear mistakes.
But if you fear mistakes, you will never try anything new.
You will never try to speak English because you might say the wrong word.
Yes, our English learners know this rule well. You must break this rule.
Think about a baby learning to walk. Does the baby stand up and walk perfectly the first time?
No, the baby falls down over and over again. The baby makes mistakes.
But the baby does not cry and say, I am a failure. The baby tries again.
Falling down is how the baby learns. Mistakes are how we learn everything in life.
Let's review this very important lesson. Lie number 7 is that mistakes are bad. The truth is, mistakes are the only way to grow.
So please make mistakes. Speak English in the comments. Even if you make a grammar mistake, it is okay.
We want you to try. Mistakes equal learning. We love reading your comments, even with mistakes.
Let's recap today's lesson, John. We talked about 7 lies society made you believe.
Yes, you don't have to go to university, have lots of money, or buy a huge house to be happy.
You don't have to work without resting, get married by 30, or be busy all the time.
And most importantly, do not be afraid of mistakes.
You are free to live your own life, write your own rules.
What is the biggest lie you believed?
Share your story with us in the comments. We are a community and we learn from each other.
Thank you for listening to Speak English Easy with Podcast.
Remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave that comment.
Keep practicing English, keep making mistakes, and keep smiling.
Have a wonderful, stress-free day.
See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.